Hey guys, it's Winnie from Stakecito, and today I am stoked to be bringing you some of the latest updates from one of my favorite projects, and yes, I'm talking about the Akash Network. First up is Erik Voorhees, and if you've been in crypto, you know who Mr. Voorhees is. He's a crypto and Bitcoin OG, and he also founded the decentralized exchange called Shapeshift. A few weeks ago, Mr. Voorhees announced the launch of Venice.ai, a private permissionless AI platform aimed at advancing civilization. Venice is designed to provide permissionless AI for various applications with an emphasis on privacy and decentralization. What is particularly exciting, for the purpose of this video anyways, is that Venice leverages, you guessed it, Akash. In his tweet, Erik Voorhees highlighted that the GPUs processing inference requests for Venice will come from multiple decentralized providers, including Akash. This is a significant endorsement for Akash, showcasing its capability to support high-profile projects like Venice. Greg Osuri, the creator of Akash, also expressed his excitement about Venice using Akash, emphasizing the permissionless nature of both platforms and the obvious synergy between them. Now that actually brings me to my next update. Akash is hosting an event called Raising the Bar in Brussels on July 10th during EthCC. This event, co-hosted with Erik Voorhees' Venice and NeuralAI, will focus on the development of permissionless, decentralized artificial intelligence. It is worth noting that this isn't their first collaboration. I was actually in Austin for Consensus a few months ago, where I had the opportunity to attend Akash Accelerate, and one of the most awaited talks at that event was a coffee chat between Greg Osuri, Akash's founder, and Erik Voorhees. I was so freaking excited to be there. I was at the front seat. I was like a footstep away from Erik and Greg, and the conversation was really interesting. They recorded this video, and I highly recommend watching it. Erik takes you through his upbringing and how he got into crypto, and then they kind of talk about the importance of decentralized AI and permissionless systems. I definitely say that was one of my biggest highlights for Consensus. Next, let's take a look at the collaboration between Flock.io and Akash. Flock.io is a decentralized platform for AI co-creation that aims to decentralize access to training powerful AI models. As of today, users can deploy a Flock validator and training node on Akash using easy-to-use templates. This platform provides out-of-the-box training clients and enables decentralized fine-tuning of large language models with on-chain training consensus. Their collaboration with Akash leverages blockchain tech to provide a seamless and equitable environment for AI training. If this interests you, the video tutorials are available to help users get started with running, training, and validator nodes on Akash, making the process straightforward and accessible. Enough about Flock.io. Next, we have Cicero. Cicero is the first language model pre-trained exclusively in Latin, which recently launched and is also powered by Akash GPUs. The founders, Andrew and William Gao, were able to access the NVIDIA H100 needed to pre-train the model by tapping into the Akash supercloud. Although it's a proof of concept and still in the early stages, the potential for Cicero is immense, and future plans include training with a larger dataset and experimenting with the tokenizer to improve its performance. So yeah, Cicero represents a fascinating blend of technology and classical studies, and its development and use of Akash showcase the power and flexibility of Akash's infrastructure. Next, we're going to be talking about Quasarch. So yeah, Quasarch is launching a Decloud platform that will sell credits, abstract Akash network deployments, and help onboard more users to Akash. This platform aims to make it easier for users to deploy and manage decentralized applications without the need for extensive technical knowledge. Quasarch is set to launch soon, and this integration with Akash will significantly streamline the deployment process for many users. Riding on this, Greg Osuri, Akash's founder, announced a novel mechanism that will enable non-crypto users to deploy on Akash using a single click without needing to install a wallet or utilize Akash tokens. In his tweet, Greg mentioned that the method will leverage the fee grant module and the auth-z module, making it a significant breakthrough for user accessibility. This development is particularly exciting as it lowers the barriers to entry, allowing more people to benefit from Akash's services. And by the way, Web 2 devs who are trying to enter the Web 3 space face two bottlenecks when it comes to Akash. And one of them is the complexity of using, wallets like Kepler and the Akash token in order to be onboarded into the ecosystem. And so this new mechanism that Greg is talking about aims to solve this bottleneck. And so Akash is making it even easier for developers to start using the platform, achieving greater parity with Web 2 deployment processes. Next up, let's talk about the Akash governance proposal number 258, titled Effortless Deployment from GitHub, GitLab, or Bitbucket to the Akash Network. Stakecito recently voted yes on this proposal, which aims to simplify and automate the deployment process on Akash. The TLDR of this proposal is that it introduces features like automated builds, continuous integration, error management, and customizable build processes. And by streamlining deployment, it enhances accessibility, reduces manual effort, minimizes errors, ultimately fostering growth within the Akash ecosystem. By automating these processes, it makes it easier for developers to deploy their applications on Akash without needing extensive knowledge of these Web3 technologies. All right, in other exciting news, the Akash token is now listed on Kado. So what does this mean? This means that people in over 150 countries can now quickly and easily access Akash via credit cards, bank transfers, and Apple Pay. This move significantly increases the accessibility of the Akash token, making it easier for a global audience to acquire it. We also have some significant updates about staking on the Akash network. In the last week or so, 3.5 million new Akash tokens have been staked. This surge in staking activity at what I would call probably the most bearish time of this year indicates strong confidence in the Akash network and its future prospects. The increasing stake and this level of engagement is a testament to the robust ecosystem Akash has built and the trust that it has garnered among its users and community members. Myself being one of them, actually got a tattoo of Akash while I was at this event that Erik Voorhees and Greg were talking at, and I'm gonna do the weirdest thing and show you my leg on this video. So here goes. I actually got a tattoo of Akash. Moving on. Recently, Akash was featured in an article from Storage Review highlighting the network's unique open architecture and the massive potential of decentralized compute networks. So it's a great read and it really underscores the innovative strides Akash is taking, and I highly recommend reading it. I'm going to share it in this video's description. And finally, it is a well-known fact that developing open source and decentralized AI is one of society's most critical challenges. In the latest episode of the Beacon podcast, Akash's founder Greg Osuri outlines his view of decentralized AI and how Akash will play a key role. Greg emphasizes the importance of making AI open-sourced and decentralized to prevent the risk of bringing back feudalism, highlighting the need for transparent and community-driven AI development. This episode is actually awesome, and it provides valuable insights into the future of decentralized AI and Akash's role in shaping it. So highly recommend you check it out, and I will also link to it in this video's description or in the comments. So that's today's updates on the Akash network. To be honest, there were so many more that I haven't covered just because I started to cover today. So I looked up some of the more recent ones, and then I picked one from May, the Erik Voorhees announcement. But moving forward, I'm going to be a lot more consistent with these updates. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and up until next time. Bye. I had already recorded this video when I saw this from Greg, but Akash is now available on Coinbase for New York residents.